What?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, who? Who that is?
Wait, what? Who? Huh?
Ready?
What's that?
What's for the podcast?
Huh?
It's for the podcast.
What the hell is that?
Oh, wait,
Wait, what?
Exactly. Wait, what's that?
Sing it or just... Oh, okay.
Wait, who?
Wait, what?
What's that?
What? Wait, what?
Say that again.
Oh, together at the same time? I need to say okay. 3, 2... Wait, what? Wait, who? Oh.
All right, so yeah. Okay, but let me finish the story for you. So I stood there, squared up, looking dead in his eye, and I said, "If you want to get to me, you got to go through her."
That's fucking badass, man.
Needless to say, I never got a date again after that.
Yeah,
Or-
no.
so-
Yeah, you're pretty much the worst.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Hey, everyone, welcome to another episode of Wait, What?
Wait, huh?
Where Sheldon and I, we take a topic, subject or whatever it is, and we kind of delve into it.
Yeah, we get into the nitty gritty, down to the bones.
Yes, and not only that, well, besides getting into it, we give you different perspectives, different looks. Not only us, but we'll actually reach out to a friend and get their perspective.
Yeah, I got to round it out.
Yeah, yes.
Make it flesh it out a bit.
Yes, and of course, our whole little theater of the minds that we do.
I do believe that's one of the best parts. I gotten feedback. People like that.
Yeah,
People
that's
like
right.
that. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
It's a journey.
Yeah. All right. So, Sheldon, I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw this post. And hold on a second. Did you see the cats eating ice cream on Facebook?
Cats eating ice cream.
Yeah, with the head freezes.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, that is the funniest thing. Oh my God, that is the funniest video.
I swear it looks like they're dying right there. Like, if you haven't seen that.
Yes. You must Google cats eating ice cream.
Yes. Okay. But aside from cats getting brain freezes from ice cream, I was on Facebook the other day, and I came across this post that just got me like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I mean, it really caught me off guard. So, hold on a second, Sheldon. I took a screen cap for you so you can check it out.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second. As you can see how I'm doing great on my show prep here.
Yeah.
Should have had this ready.
Show
for
prep
you.
is a journey. I'm glad you're taking it all with us.
Yes.
The inner workings of the Wait What podcast.
I just thank you for buying me time. Okay, if you can, Sheldon, read that to me. But for those of you who are listening, if you want to check out the post, I put a picture of it on YouTube. Okay, so you can actually see it. But Sheldon, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so this is a post from a coworker of ours, and it's she writes, "Ladies, start rereading the old school manual." And that's below that is a screenshot of a sentence that reads, "The difference between me and other girls is, oh, I saw this one."
Right?
Oh, I saw this one. Yeah. Okay, the difference between me and other girls is that they want to just have him. I want to love him, fix him, and show him there's more to life. Yeah. When I saw this, I was like, huh? I was like, what? Wait, what?
Right.
And it was like, yeah.
So is it irking you the same way?
It unsettled me.
It unsettled you.
Yeah, like,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm here reading it, and there's only one word that stuck out to me, you know, and it was the word fix.
Yeah.
Fix. I'm pretty sure whatever she was trying to say, I'm sure however she saw this post in her mind, it must have seemed like so dreamy, like, oh, I'm the one for this man, and I'm gonna do everything to make things right. And if it takes a little, it must have seemed so dreamy in her head. But first of all, it's not her actual.
Yes.
This is not her actual thought.
She
grabbed
posted
something.
a screen grab of something that somebody else posted. It looks like maybe like an Instagram capture or something like that.
Right. But out of all the words you could use, fix. I mean, I could probably think of like 10 other words that would be a better substitute than the word fix.
Like what?
You know, tell the truth, I can't think of one right now. I'm just so fucking hot in the ass right now.
Ooh, hey, nah.
All right. Okay. All right. So, Sheldon, after my initial take it backness.
Taken abackness, yes.
Whatever, same thing. I was like, okay, let me gather myself together. Like,
Serenity now.
yes. Why is this even a thing? All right. So it's not like this is the first time I'm ever hearing of this. Like, it's one of those things in society where you know it happens.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's all around us, but it's a thing, right?
Yeah,
like
somehow it's a thing.
Right. And is this like a serious issue? I'm like, I think it is. I mean, I actually have strong feelings about this.
Yeah.
Okay, like if I knew someone was trying to fix me, I would be like, what?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
And also this idea or whatever it is, like this. Oh God, it's like it's the very idea is very elusive in trying to point out or giving examples of what.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's like it's one of those things that's very anecdotal. It's like it's something that you know is out there. People think about it. It's like, but you can't grab onto it. It's not concrete. It's trying to like put bubbles in a plastic bag or something like that. It's hard to get a hold of. Like if you try to capture it, it's going to fall apart because nobody's going to say, oh, yeah, sure, it's my job to fix them. It's not. You're not going to get something like that.
Right.
It's kind of hard to wrap around.
So is this a real thing? Women trying to. Is this a real thing? In a relationship, when a woman has this idea of fixing or changing a man?
I don't know anymore, is it?
Well, if you haven't guessed what today's episode is all about, it's about
getting fixed.
That's right. And not the other way, not having your balls cut off. All right? No one's getting their balls cut off here.
Thank God. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a tough one because we can't just hit the nail right on the head. It's more like trying to nail Jello to a tree. It's that's going to be very difficult.
You're on point with your analogies today, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bubbles
get those together.
Bubbles in a bag and nailing Jello to a tree. We should actually try that. See how that works out. But Sheldon, you have a very good point. So, I think for this one, we're going to have to try to tap into a whole new set of resources. Well, we might just have to tap into our feminine side.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, you're right. Your little Wonder Woman shirt there, you kind of give that away. By the way, what's your cup size?
I don't know. It depends. Upper or lower.
You got me. I walked right into that one.
Hey, now.
All right. But seriously, Sheldon, I need to know why this is even a thing. All right? How did this all start? Who started this idea? Who thought this would be a good idea? And why? In the 21st century, are we still chasing this idea?
Is that your feminine side speaking?
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Well, what's the plan?
All right, Sheldon. We are going back to the beginning.
Oh, shit. How far back?
Oh, shit. To the beginning. I'm talking about after the Big Bang, after 7 days and 7 nights, and after a little homie by the name of Adam was dropped on this world. You, my friend, we are going to see Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve?
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the cavemen were the first to...
Okay, then this is another kind of beginning, all right?
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Okay.
Oh my God, where are we? Are we at the... No way, is this a Garden of Eden?
Yes. Wait a second. You say that like you've been here before.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, look around you. This place is amazing.
I know, right? The pure embodiment of perfection. The perfect weather, the perfect trees, the perfect food. This place truly is perfection, Sheldon. A little brisk, though. Maybe someone should turn the heater up.
That's because we're naked. It's a side effect of time traveling mechanism, don't worry about it.
Yeah. But also, it's also theater of the mind. So if you could do me a favor, could you kind of theater of the mind us something to cover up with? Thank you. Better.
Smart ass. Let me live a little. Oh, shoot. Okay, so why exactly are we here? I don't really see how this ties into the whole fixing, changing thing.
All right. Stay with me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. When it starts out that way, nothing that starts with stay with me or hear me out ever ends well. You know it's going to be a load of something.
It's funny because it's true. Okay, but stay with me on this one, all right? I'm going to admit that this might be a little bit of a reach. Okay, now, the story of Adam and Eve, right? We all know the story of Adam, Eve, the apple, and the serpent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sheldon, I believe that this could be the very origin of the idea of what we're trying to find out.
Someone's coming.
Oh, okay. Quick hide.
Oh, what an amazing day in the Garden of Eden. Hello, Mr. Lion. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Playing together again? I swear you two will be best of friends forever. Oh, hello, Mr. Cucaracha. You surprised me. You always find a way to play in my hair. Now, how many times do I have to tell you not to sneak up on me like that? We wouldn't want you to accidentally get hurt. You are so funny. Yes, you are right. I do like it when you play there. Now off you go. Run along. Go play with the birds. They've been asking for you. Now, where's Adam? Oh, Adam. Adam. Where are you, Adam?
Oh, wow. He was kind of... There's some kind of modern disconnect going on here, I think.
Yeah, well, that's one way of putting it. But, Sheldon, it could be the innocence of not have taken a bite of the apple yet.
Okay.
Hey, girl. I'm right here. I mean, you know how it likes to sneaks up behind you, right?
Whoa.
I was just taking the Jag for a ride. Go on, girl. Go. Run along. We'll do it again soon. Now, you just gonna stand there or you gonna give me some TLC? Come give me some sugar, girl.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second here. This is a pretty interesting vision you got here, Adam and Eve.
I know, right? I figured with a pins and needles topic like this, we might as well have some fun with it, right?
Oh, man.
So with the listener out there, stay with me. Sheldon, let's get back to it. Theater of the mind.
Oh, Adam, you are the apple of my eye.
Hey, girl. And you are the Eve of my day.
Oh, yikes. Really mushy. That's so sweet it's giving me a toothache.
Aren't they?
Oh, life in the Garden of Eden is so perfect. You and I are friends.
Yeah, you're all right. I likes the vibe. It's perfect.
Oh, my.
What was that?
I am a bit hungry. What has been provided for us today?
Come on, girl. You know I got us. The provider has provided. You ain't gotta worry. Check it out. Our favorite.
Watermelon again? That's your favorite, not mine. There's so many other things to try. Why do we always have to have the same thing over and over? It was fine in the beginning, but come on. What do we say we change things up a bit? How about maybe we can try those apples that we always see?
Dave, I don't understand. This was always fine. Why would you want to try anything else? This right here has what's been provided.
But I don't understand. If it's there, why can't we have it? Why in a place where everything is for us, be something that is not for us?
Woman, I told you. First thing when you moved in with me. What did I tell you? Everything here is for us. This is all we need. And all we have to do is not eat from that apple tree over there, all right? Listen, I can't tell you exactly why, but I know that's just how it is.
Okay.
So, now, you gonna eat this watermelon or what? Because if not, I'm gonna smash both these joints myself.
Oh, boy. Looks like trouble in paradise.
Seriously? Obviously, they haven't found the mango yet. I mean, this would have never happened.
Hey, where's Eve going? She walked away.
Yeah, she looks pretty upset. Hey, you think I can get in on that rebound?
Seriously, Lonane?
What? On the mango or the rebound?
Oh, good point.
Oh, shoot, she's getting away. We better follow her.
I just don't understand why Adam won't see things my way. Why is he so fine with not doing anything? Does he not love me? Hello? Hello?
Adam does not possess the curiosity you do, Eve.
Who said that?
I did.
What are you? I haven't seen you here before.
That does not matter. What matters is you, Eve. You seek more. You ask questions. Adam does not. Adam does not want to try anything else, and therefore does not want to change for you.
It feels like that most of the time. But Adam is right. We are not allowed to eat from the apple. It's forbidden or something.
Yes, but why? Doesn't that make you curious? Why, out of all the fruits here in the garden, why can't you have this simple, plain red fruit? What is it about this so-called forbidden fruit?
I don't know. We are just not.
Well, maybe you should ask yourself, Eve. Is it some kind of wonder fruit that no one wants you to have? Some kind of fruit of knowledge? Why can't you try it and make a decision of your own? Maybe if you did, Eve, Adam would want to see things your way and would want to change his mind because of you. For you.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
I...
Just a bite. A small, harmless bite.
So, the tale tells us that Eve takes a bite of the forbidden fruit and goes back to Adam to show him what she has done.
Adam, look what I have brought us.
Hey, girl, what you got there? Oh, shit! No, Eve, what's that in your hand?
It's an apple. I brought you one.
Please tell me you only picked it and you didn't eat it.
Wow.
No, Eve! Why? Come on, man.
No, Adam, it's okay. Nothing happened. In fact, I'm fine. I feel amazing, more aware, more alert. I see, feel, and know everything.
All that from an apple? I think she might have eaten something else. Maybe of the mushroom variety.
I know, right? Hey, Eve, we say you share some of them.
Slides a little bit.
Fine, Eve. I'll try it.
You will? But I thought you...
Yo, do you want me to try it or not?
Yes.
Okay, but hey, just this once.
Yes. Okay, no one will know.
Hey, you know what? This is pretty good.
What is this for? What? Man, hold on, no. I'm sure most people will let you know straight up. This is probably not the way that happened. This version makes it seem like it's all Eve's fault. The real version probably happened like this.
Okay.
Hey, Eve, when is dinner?
Soon, but no snacking. It'll ruin your dinner.
Aw, come on, just a little something?
No, we'll be eating soon. And don't let me catch you looking at those apples again. We got something good going on here. So don't mess it up for us and don't eat the apples.
Hold on, what's that? Go have an apple? Okay.
And that is probably more likely how it happened. Sometimes dudes just don't listen or they hear what they want to hear.
Well, that's another way to look at it. But I won't argue that point. I mean, sometimes it would seem we do have selective hearing. But, Sheldon, check this out. Some literal experts think that the serpent wasn't even a real thing. And it was a representation of an idea that was in her head.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that all of this, that whole thing was an idea in her head? Man, you're wading in some pretty deep water there, man.
All right. Maybe it was in his head as well. But the point that I'm trying to make, Sheldon, is this idea. Within a relationship, a woman trying to change the man, it's as old as the sun coming up. I got another example for you.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's take a look at Alexander the Great.
Keep fighting, men! Don't give up! This way, men! Follow me!
This man was a man's man. By the time Alexander the Great died, he was proclaimed the king of Asia.
By the time I die, I will be declared the king of Asia!
And amassed an empire that stretched from Greece and Egypt to modern India. This dude was powerful.
Okay, so good for him. But what does that have to do with fixing a man? Alexander the Great had no problem with women, that's for damn sure.
Well, wouldn't you know it? With all this power at his fingertips, Alexander was a straight-up mama's boy.
Brothers, we will strike down anyone who gets in our way for the greater good of the empire! And we will...
Alexander the Third of Macedon, get your Greek ass over here!
Hold on a second, men. Yes, Mommy, coming.
Did you not hear me calling you?
Yes, Mother, I heard you, but me and the men...
I don't care if the gods themselves were kicking down the doors to Greece. When I call you, you answer.
Yes, Mother.
Ah, that's right, Olympus.
Yes, talk about a woman who did not take no for an answer. A beautiful, powerful, and heavily involved in snake worshipping woman who didn't take shit. I mean, forget about change. It was all about her agenda, and she made things happen.
Okay, I'm still lost. I mean, I know the story. Olympus basically was the ruler. At times, Alexander was her puppet. I mean, she even had her ex-husband assassinated and his new wife and kids killed as well.
I grow bored of your existence. Dispose of him.
Wait, but why? We're not even married anymore.
Still, might as well. While we are here, Continue.
I mean, this lady was no doubt, a complicated woman. But I still don't really get what this has to do with fixing or changing a man.
Okay, all right. Stay with me again. Imagine a Y. We'll start at the bottom.
A Y? Like the letter Y?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
All right. Imagine a Y. We'll start at the bottom, okay? The need or idea for a fix or a change starts at the bottom or the base of the Y. Okay, now when we go up, it branches. One way we go through the whole rigmarole of a woman wanting to fix or change a man. But if we go back to the bottom and we decide to go the other way, then we're going in the direction of manipulation, taking matters into her own hand. I'm saying that's where Olympus went. You're not buying it?
I'm not really jumping on board at this one.
All right. The thing is, there's examples in history of this happening. Mythologies, movies, TV shows. It's out there. All right?
Yeah,
there is some kind of baseline for all of this.
Yeah.
It's just we are sort of, I don't know, blind to it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like one of those things where it's so common, it's lost on us.
I don't know. I'm still not convinced. You know, like I said earlier, this is something that we can't directly put a finger on. You know, it's not we can just Google it. Why do women want to fix or change a man? You know, Believe me, I've tried. In preparation of this episode, I've tried, and it's not as simple as that. You know, it's a lot of it is things that are in the air. You know, it's this Oprah-fied sensibilities. You know, with the women and the Jenny Jones and Sally Jesse and Oprah in the 90s. You know, there was this whole change in consciousness of women not trying to have a man change for them. So it was more of a, maybe that's an old world way of thinking about it, but no, it's the 90s. You need to not be worried about trying to fix him. You need to fix yourself and have the right man come to you. So to me, that's kind of how I see it as, you know, it's still out there, but it's not as prevalent.
When you say Oprah-fied sensibilities, I think in my head where the talk shows like Oprah and whatever, that growing up, young women or maybe, you know, current women and after that, they see this dynamic, this talk happening on TV, right? And let's just say, for example, young women, they see this happening and maybe they'll see how, like, and this is how I did it, this is how I saved my relationship, and this is how I made things better. And some of them latch on to that, like, you know what, if she can have it, why not me? I'm going to take a cue from that. So when you say Oprah-fied sensibilities, I'm thinking maybe this is how it's actually still within, you know, our society, or it's still an ongoing thing, because talk shows like this, you know, actually still kind of give examples of it's worked.
I've only ever seen it.
The opposite?
The opposite, yeah. I've never seen that. Interesting. Interesting.
All right, you know what? Either way, I think the Oprah-fied sensibilities that you brought up, okay? I think there are some shows where it shows the way I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
And then there are some episodes where it kind of proves the way what you're saying.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
You know, could be, yeah.
But still, I think still by the mere fact that since you and me, we walking around with bananas and walnuts between our legs, I think that inherently disqualifies us from the answer what we're looking for. I mean, like, it's like there's some kind of biological sensibility, like we're not equipped to attain or perceive.
Huh? What?
By us being men, we're full of shit.
You know, I'm going to take a guess that our female listeners would choose the latter.
You're probably right on that. But I'm not giving up, Sheldon. We are going to take another trip.
Oh, shit.
That's right. We are going to a place and a time where the female perspective is oozing of opinionation.
I don't really know if that's a real word, and I mean...
Where if you show your weakness, you will be eaten alive.
Oh, where's this?
Here at work, Sheldon. We're going downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Right? So come on, let's get up. Let's go. No, actually, we got to get up. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's. Do I have to?
Yeah. Let's go. Straight to the lunchroom. Come on.
All right, here we go.
All right, Sheldon. So here we are at the lunch table.
Okay. Well, this might work. We have a nice variety of people here. Everybody talking. You know, this should open up the dialogue. I think, at least.
Right. Mostly women. We got some guys. All right. So Sheldon, you better take the lead on this.
Okay. So we finally made it down to the lunch table, and we went ahead and just got the group together, and we posed a question. We just put it out there. Is fixing or changing a man still something that's prevalent in today? You know, is the idea of that something that's still prevalent today, or is that just some way, way old-fashioned way of thinking? Mm-hmm. So, you know, I really wanted to know. These are people that I understand and respect, and I trust them, and I really wanted to know what their opinion of it was, and this is what we got.
In my opinion,
Finally.
That's Maylene.
when you're in your 20s, when you're a teenager, when you're in your 20s, and you start dating somebody, you think they could change because they're going to love me so much, they're going to change for me. Okay? And that doesn't work. If you're in a relationship thinking the person is going to change or something is going to change, don't bet on it because it will never change. The older you get, the more you don't tolerate things. So by the time you're 20s, oh, I could change him, he'll change, our love will change it. When you're in your 30s, you're like, oh, it's not changing, but I could deal with it because I'm mature enough to deal with the situation and I don't have to change him. When you're in your 40s, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I'm in my 40s, and you know what? I'm not going to change you. You're going to find the one that you want with the defects that you want to tolerate, and that's it.
Yeah, the defects that you want.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, okay, I can deal with this set of problems.
When I get to my 50s, I'll let you know, because I probably been...
What I got from that was don't piss May off. She
Yeah,
came
you don't
right
want to
out
mess
of
with
the
her.
gates.
Like the voice of experience teaches us no.
Yeah, the voice of experience says, "Don't fuck with me."
Yeah, you don't want none, buddy.
I feel like right after that response, I was kind of like, okay, we're done. It was nice knowing you. Everybody enjoy your lunch.
Library is closed. All the books are read.
Right, but May wasn't done. We then asked her if she knew anyone who may be going through the same thing, trying to fix or change somebody.
Who has tried fixing someone or tried to, he just needs me to love him and then he'll be better.
Absolutely. I see it every day. I see it in some of the people that I know. I see it in some of my friends. He's going to change because I'm going to help him change. He's going to change. I'm going to help him change. Next thing you know, it's the 10th time that the person does the same exact thing. But this is the last time he's going to do this. I know. Because my love is going to be so strong that it's going to change. No, bitch, it ain't going to change.
And I like what she said, is because not only do they acknowledge that, okay, maybe I am trying to fix someone, but they also see it within their friends or their peers that, hey, I get that you're in love with this guy, you want the best for everything, but you got to give it up, man. No, whatever you're doing, it's not working. He doesn't want to change.
Exactly. Whatever, things are going on with him, whatever little things, traits that he has.
Right. So maybe habits could be a form of maybe a need for change?
I think habits are the thing that stand out to you the most as something like, because they're concrete. Habits are concrete. So those are the ones that you interact with the most. And maybe, that's where you're going to want to start.
Would you say it's habits that are easier, like blowing your nose at the table or burping after dinner? Like habits they're easier to work with?
Yeah, I think those things will be easier because you say, hey, hey, babe, or, vice versa. Don't do that. It's kind of embarrassing. Don't do it. It looks bad. People, oh, my parents did it all the time. Well, that's kind of weird to do at the table. You don't do it. It's dirty. It's, whatever. But I think if it's something else, other subjects that I don't even want to touch because I don't want anybody to think that it's regarding them. You know what I mean?
It looks like habits are maybe, they're workable, pretty much for anybody. When she mentioned other things, I think those are more like personality things that are down to the core. Maybe that's what she meant, and that's what other people mean by they're not willing to get in there and do that kind of work.
That's what you took. It sounded like there were some other things that she didn't want to get into the shit with.
Yeah, there was some baggage right there.
Yeah. To sum it up. Okay, Sheldon, you're just having way too much fun here. I need to ask them a question. All right. So I posed to the group. Is there some kind of power shift in the relationship? Okay, in the beginning, do you sort of like give the guy some kind of leniency? All right, in the beginning, go ahead, let him be the man, let him think he's in control, But if things get serious, or when things get serious, shit's gonna change around, and I'm taking control.
Than you did when you actually started getting serious.
Power meaning what? Like?
That's Lisa speaking up.
Maybe overseeing maybe his flaws, or maybe just not being so
but
critical.
I think everyone's like that, even guys.
Yeah, at the beginning, because
a new
broom sweeps better. It's new, and
right, because it's new.
And as time wears on, it's like, wait a minute.
You start looking at the flaws that they have, and you're like, what the?
And then, another thing that happens is when you have your first big fight, or they do something to piss you off, then you notice everything that's wrong with them, like your fucked up lip. What's wrong with you? Every little thing that you didn't like.
Wait a second. I'm talking about a power shift. How did we get to fucked up lips and tendencies?
The conversation meanders, Lonane. You know, see what I'm saying? Hashtag Jello to a tree. You can't nail it down.
Okay. To be honest with you, during this conversation, I felt like I was asking some things, and I truly felt in my head, I was like, this is the hard question. Answer this right now. Mm-hmm. And every time it was just kind of deflected. and I feel like this was just one of those examples.
Yeah, there were a few I was like, okay, now this is the good question. This is going to give us a good, really, really good meaty answer, and it kind of wavered off a little bit. I'm like, I didn't ask it right.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Okay, back to your fucked up lip.
It's like that you probably never even paid attention to. Then it becomes in the forefront, and then you start to really. That's when the relationship starts, because you have to evaluate the bad with the good, and then can I stay with this person with this set of bad traits, this huge set of good traits, but this set of bad traits, and of those set of bad traits or traits that I don't like, am I going to try to turn those into things that I can like, or am I just going to ignore them and just take the bumps?
What are you trying to say,
road?
Sheldon? What are you trying to say? By all means, I mean, I hear you.
Uh-huh.
My brain is registering that Sheldon is saying words, but I'm not following along.
That, my friend, is word salad. I hope you brought dressing.
That was your version of stay with me on this. I'm talking, and I'm going to try to find a way to get to the end of it so I can stop talking.
No, I think I made a pretty good point there, no? It was too wordy. I don't know. Who knows? Man, why are you ragging on me, man? Okay, let's just get to another question. Can we go to another question, please?
All right, so what'd you ask next?
Okay, so the next thing that happened is we went to talk about fixing indecisiveness.
Right.
About, then it got into a kind of a long conversation about going to dinner, who has to decide, because, it's very commonplace. Oh, what do you want? Chinese? No, I don't want Chinese. I want that. Oh, I don't want that.
Right, that constant indecision.
Yes, and what do you really want? Anything but pizza. So we just kind of like squeezed down and really just...
Right, well, my whole summation of all that was like, this back and forthness, it kind of sounds like you guys want mind readers. And Lisa, this is what she thought about that.
Okay. It's not mind readers. If you know this person for X amount of years, you should know, okay, my wife or my husband likes when I do this, and that. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It really is that simple. I'm not telling you to be a mind reader, but, you know me.
Be aware. Yeah, be aware. Be aware of me.
All right, Sheldon, you're starting to sound like a little bit of girls right now.
Hey, I resent that remark.
You know that I hate this when you do this, but I love this. How about you just kind of,
mix it together?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Oh, Jamie.
And then also too, your significant other knows what you don't like to do. Like my boyfriend likes to play video games.
There is nothing wrong with video games.
Sometimes, on the weekends.
Sega Genesis.
I don't want to watch you play video games all day. So those type of things, it's I'd rather not do that. Let's grab the baby and go do something on our weekend versus that was a bait and switch.
It's like I say, everything in excess is bad. There's nothing wrong that they play video games, because I'm sure we have a game on our phone that we play, and there's things that we like to do that they don't like to do.
Let me stop right there.
Yeah.
Damn right you guys got a game you're playing on that phone. All right. What about the guy side? Hey, what's for dinner? And then when I ask that question, damn face is in the phone, man.
Oh, what, down there?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, when you ask the question, yeah.
So I mean, okay, maybe we do have our little video games. I guess some guys, we have our little vices. Mm-hmm. But hold on a second. May's not done. She feels guys could be spending their time much better playing another type of game.
Playing video games with the joystick in your hand, you just feel like connecting the joystick somewhere so they can play with it.
I still don't see the problem.
Yeah.
So...
Hey now.
Oh, I get it.
Also, though, it's some guys. I like it.
Made for president. I'll agree with that. All right, Sheldon. So there's got to be a different dynamic to this, right? Mm-hmm. The most common story that you hear, maybe you want to fix or change a man, I feel is from the whole, I'm dating the bad boy and I got to change the bad boy.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm dating the the good guy. You know, maybe I need to change him to a bad guy or something. You know, kind of bring those influences into there.
Yeah.
So let's ask him that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna change him, and I'm gonna make him the perfect guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that? No, they completely blew me off.
I don't know about changing, but again,
All right, Lisa.
if they do want to change, they'll change.
Wait a second.
But when we talk to a guy, they don't hear us. They hear whatever they want.
Oh, boy.
Like I could
Uh-oh.
tell, let's say Sheldon, please don't put your phone here. He's hearing, please put the phone here. So this is why we start getting into fights. So,
Sheldon, it just happened again.
What happened?
I asked a question, completely danced around it. Am I missing something here?
And the question was about Bad Boys, right?
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, you know, I have a take on the whole Bad Boy thing anyway. I have something I just thought about right now.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about the Bad Boy is he's tough. He can protect you. He's streetwise.
Damn right I can. I'm sorry, what?
He's not gonna let no shit happen to the family. So that's somebody you want, but you want him to change just enough for you. You want to be the only one to have access to that softer side, that easy side. So you try to fix that part where you are the only one who has access to get in to the bad boy. Mm-hmm. I can tell you right now, when I was younger, I liked the Bad Boys myself. I was a little crazy about that.
You talking about sliding the thumb in or something like that?
What?
I'm sorry. Keep going with your point.
That's so the whole thing about a bad boy, you don't want him to walk the streets fighting people, but you want him to be able to protect you if the situation called for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Jamie comes in and she works in sales.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she has a whole entirely different outlook as far as men. Almost like a product.
Yeah.
No, to me, it matters. It's kind of like a product in advertising. It matters your product. You can sit there and try to change like whatever person you come across, but I think like May was saying, it matters on the product. Like the person can be whatever. You could spend all day trying to change them, but they are who they are.
So can you return the product?
I think there's a very strict no return policy. I'm not so sure. There's no receipt. You didn't get a receipt.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't come with a receipt.
No.
All right.
No.
You want to see?
Ain't no barcode on my ass.
And I don't think that, all your efforts in the world are going to matter if they're not ready to change themselves. So.
Dang Skippy. Yeah.
Dang Skippy. All right, so we're getting a variety of answers here, right? But there's one thing I want to know. So I posed a question, the question of manipulation.
Yes.
Back in the beginning when we were talking, I brought that Y theory. How one direction, it's probably a fix or change, but maybe you just use your feminine wiles and maybe just go towards the direction of manipulation.
Yeah.
that's too much game.
That's a lot of game?
That's too much game.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of
That's
effort.
a lot.
That's a lot of game.
It is.
Okay, not to change, but like, you know what? If change is not going to happen.
All right, so I'm trying to save it right here.
Manipulation.
To go to that extent, why even have that relationship? That's too much work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort and it's
It sounds like a lot of avoiding the question right now.
You're not going to get anything lasting because there's a certain point where he's going to get pissed and be like,
They're going to realize you're doing it.
I've been manipulated all this time.
You have, Shelley?
And it's going to turn around and become something that's a terrible
All right,
thing.
stop the
It's gonna
presses.
backfire, is what it's going to do.
Sheldon, whose side are you on?
I'm not on any side. I was it seemed, I was taking the temperature of the room and it seemed like everyone was like, no manipulation. It's just that my perspective is that I tend to agree with that.
When I pose a question, manipulation, yada yada, and as soon as Lisa
That's
said,
too much game.
A lot of
That's
effort.
a lot.
you're like, yeah, like completely just jumped on board. I am jumping off this shit.
I lost my objectivity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
No. I fell off the host chair.
Okay, so let's see what else they have to say about that.
Okay, but is that kind of manipulation an offshoot of the desire to fix or the desire to change? And you just get frustrated. He's not going along willingly, so I have to make it happen.
Okay, all right. You're saying it my way now.
I'm trying to save it,
Crazy people, yeah.
Crazy girls.
Because it's
crazy.
It's kind of out there.
That's
That's
kind
an
of that do
extreme.
that. They
Yeah.
play games, but I mean, that's people's
You
personalities.
have to be really good at it. You have to be really good at it.
Which
to get
is
it down.
dangerous because if you're so good at manipulation, then okay.
You in the wrong profession.
If you
Yeah.
get to that extent, find yourself a new partner.
Yeah, it's true.
Because really, that's too much work. You can't sleep. You can't think. A relationship should be natural. You're neutral and easy.
Baby
You don't have to be
mamas.
changing somebody.
The baby mamas are the ones who do that.
Stephanie with the
They
baby
try to
mama
latch
reference.
on and hold on to their baby daddy as much as possible and get.
Oh,
The
and
bad
everybody
ones.
knows
Yeah.
that
Wet
king
and
holds
everything.
nobody down.
So they go to the extreme.
That's true.
So baby mamas
That's a
don't
whole
want to
different
be
subject.
baby mamas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other one. There.
So that's another baby mama drama for sure.
Yeah, that's a whole different show.
show.
We'll revisit that one.
Baby mama drama.
Baby mama drama. That's a whole different show.
Okay, everyone's making a good point about this, but I think they're essentially missing the essence of my question. Okay, does it go one way or the other? That's all I want to know.
Oh, okay. So if your desire to fix or change isn't working, do you resort to manipulation to get the further end? Not if it's wrong or right.
Right.
But could that be a part of the equation?
Yeah, do I ride this out and milk the honey pot?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? That's all I wanted to know. I don't want to know about the drama and all that stuff. I get it's hard work. Maybe it is. Maybe it's hard work for some people. Harder for them. I would imagine the whole, honestly, I would imagine the whole fixing change thing sounds like a lot more harder work.
Than manipulation?
Yeah, because you go through the whole rigmarole of, I gotta change him, let's try this, oh my God, it's not working.
Well, with the fix, you're working with. With manipulation, you're working behind. You're working behind their back to get them to do what you wanted them to do. And not being upfront about what your intention is.
I don't know, I'm thinking as far as manipulation, there's not even a fix. It's just like, I'm gonna make this happen, and you're not gonna know that you're participating. Yeah. I'm gonna make this work for me.
Yeah, it's harder because because you have to steer the ship without letting anyone know that you're behind the wheel.
I guess
at least with the other one, you get some kind of a partnership. You'll get like a back and forth of I do or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to feel this, or whatever. With manipulation, it's harder for the person doing it because you have to convince them without letting them know you're convincing them, and then guide their actions, and that's bad. That's kind of bad.
It truly does sound like you are connected with your feminine side, Sheldon.
Well, it's good. The good thing about gay dudes is that we have a lot of friends that are women, and we get perspectives that you guys don't necessarily have access to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Sheldon. So now at this point, I'm starting to feel a little bit outnumbered. Okay. I mean, to me, it obviously sounds like your team splits. Okay?
My team,
Yes.
Oh.
And I've got no one to back me up. But out of nowhere, our friend Jesse decides to show up at the table.
Good old Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse.
Yay.
Even know what you guys are doing.
We're recording a podcast.
Nice.
You
So
should ask him a question.
Yeah. You've heard of this whole thing, women always trying to fix or change men, right? What's your thought?
Oh, Jesus is right.
Oh, yeah. You knew
Is the struggle real, or
silence says everything.
you got experience with that?
You're putting him on the spot.
He's like shaking his head like.
They change for men. Women trying to change men.
I like how he keeps on saying, okay.
The silence is
he
deafening.
knows it.
The
Like,
silence
he's
is
like, all
deafening.
right, I better think about this one.
Actually, I think you're gonna find there's men that want the exact same thing. Actually,
Okay.
you're gonna find men that actually want to find women that they can fix,
Mm.
or they can quote unquote groom.
Yes.
This is true.
To
Yes,
what
it
they
is.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Do I agree with it? No. I think.
Come on. That's right, Jesse. Stand up for us.
All right.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse.
Wait, don't take that.
Jesse.
That was the first question you shot us with.
Really?
Yes, and we're all like mute.
Yeah. You do it saying, I was like, God damn it, Jesse, his perfect answer.
Seriously, man. His perfect ball head, his beautiful white teeth.
You know?
Damn perfect answers.
Okay, now also, remember Lisa's puppy analogy?
Oh my God.
Oh
this
my-
response had me so hot. All right. Relationships are like puppies?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Train this other person, and I don't want to say train.
No,
don't
but you
make
just
that
did.
But
She
it's
kinda did.
kind of relationships are like puppies.
No.
You gotta train the person.
Mold them.
No, mold them.
How you want them to be.
Like
That
you
comes
want
over
to be-
time. Like it's
Exactly.
I think relationships are more like you're a student in class. You're like, why does the teacher keep on picking on me?
Silence.
Okay.
Okay. I don't believe you, but okay.
No, but a guy. But guys also want, like Jesse said, guys also want their
They want
version
a woman who
of
will make them a
woman.
better person.
Right.
It doesn't work out.
Now, my take on what Lisa said is, or actually, your response to her about the teacher is, you know how when a teacher is picking on you, and you're like, why is this teacher picking on me? You know, she's always right, always on my butt. But teachers never pick on the ones that they don't think can be better.
Okay.
If they see the potential in you for you to rise up and really, really take on the challenge and master it, they're going to pick on you because they want you to shed all the childishness and all that. Maybe it's kind of the same.
So you say that, and the way I make the comparison is more lovingly. There's some kind of back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want me to step up to the challenge? All right, I'm stepping up to the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But where is a challenge? Where is the even-sidedness in the analogy of the puppy?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Do what I
that's
say.
true. Yeah.
Here's
it's
a
true.
here's a treat.
Yeah, and there's different.
What's the treat? Little cookie down there?
Milk bone.
That's your treat.
And the analogy of teacher student is different from boyfriend girlfriend or boyfriend and girlfriend.
This is true. All right. Let's see what else they have to say.
It's not saying
What
we're
do
going
you
to
want
change
then?
them, but it's just like I want a woman who's going to make me better.
Right.
Better,
Just like-
but not change.
No.
Yeah.
Same
Okay,
way,
so
no.
I'll comment after this, but they keep saying better.
And, supplying them with the things that they need to make them better, than changing them to be a completely different person.
Yeah,
to be the person
Yeah.
that best suits you. Like,
Right.
okay, I don't want somebody who's going to fit me perfectly. Okay,
Are you nurturing relationship?
Yeah. Are you really thinking about the word better, or maybe someone who just compliments me?
Maybe that's yeah, it's more a compliment.
Yes, compliment.
Yeah, I would say that's better. Somebody who compliments who I am and my ideals, and it's probably the best.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, okay, I guess they just got stuck on the word better, but
Yeah. Well, you better each other. And I guess since we're talking to women about their perspective on men, of course we're going to get that. But you don't often hear of women who say, since, I was with him and, all these years, and over that time he's made me a better woman. You'll often hear men say, she's made me a better man. But you don't often hear, he made me a better woman. You don't often hear it.
Good point. But Sheldon, I'm looking for that knock it out of the park response. So I ask one more question just so they can just air it out. If they're holding back anything, here's the time. This is the moment. Let me know right now.
Is there anything you just want to get off your chest? Like just
Explode.
Yeah, be wild about it.
Do your knees hurt, Lorraine? You've been
God, yeah.
in that position for a while.
I don't know how you guys
With the
do it.
microphone in your hand.
Oh, you're on your knees?
Yeah, I'm on my knees, man.
With
the whole time.
He's on his knees with the mic in his hand.
Oh.
I've been in that position a few times.
My hand is cramping.
I know you're sitting down.
On your knees with cramped hands.
Let me tell you something. I did not catch that the first time around when May was like, with a mic in her hand. I physically had a microphone in my hand trying to record everybody. It was like, oh, yeah, that's right, with a mic in my hand.
Yeah, you were down there for a while. I'm like, man, this guy's got endurance.
Thanks, lunch crew.
Oh, that
All
was
right,
pretty
Sheldon,
good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do it.
All right, so we've got opinions, but I still feel like we're still nowhere close to even knowing why, who, when, whatever, right? I think we need to go straight to the source.
To the source.
Let's give, the young lady who made the actual Facebook post that inspired all of this.
Yes.
We need to ask her what's up.
Yeah. We need to know what her motivation was, what she was thinking when she saw it. Was she like, oh, this is so perfect, I have to share it because it sums up my feelings, or here's something interesting.
Right. Was it just some kind of blasé post?
Yeah.
Or was there like a deep, monumental
that it like
shift?
I felt it in my chest. I had
This
to share
needs
it.
to get out there.
Yeah.
Share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's give Nicole a call. I've got her queued up here. Here we go.
Ooh, this is very exciting. It's an exciting time.
Oh, it's ringing.
Hello.
Hey, Nicole.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
It's Sloane and Sheldon. You are on our show. Wait,
Aha.
what?
Oh my God, you guys.
Don't sound too excited.
What's going on?
Okay, well, all right. So a while ago, you made this post on Facebook that just inspired the show that we're doing right now.
Yeah, it riled him up, and
so?
it just got his ire all up.
Yeah, Sheldon, you got the post in front of you?
Well, I thought I had it.
Oh, yeah, there goes with our fantastic show prep.
Oh my God!
Here we go. I got it right here.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sheldon. Remind Nicole. Hold on a second. Nicole, what should she call you? You go by like Nicole, Nikki 305.
Nikki, whatever you guys want to call me, it's okay.
Okay,
Nicole.
Okay. We're going official.
All right.
And formal.
Fine, we'll just be Nicole.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Come on, hurry up. Nikki's waiting.
Okay, so the original post read, ladies, start rereading the old school manual. And below that is the meme that says, the difference between me and other girls is that they just want to have him. I want to love him, fix him, and show him there's more to life.
Yes.
Yes. That's an astounding yes.
It was wonderful.
Okay. Okay, well, hold on a second. So after I saw that post from you, Madam 305, I was like, what? And then I responded to you, fix? Question mark, exclamation mark. And then you responded to me like, not like that.
Right.
Like you thought like, oh, I don't want to cut off his balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I get your response. I'm like, whoa, wait. She totally did not see the point of my response. I wasn't talking about. Oh, okay. All right. Well, so yes.
I don't know what happened.
What we want to know is, what was the catalyst for you to post that? Because I hadn't seen one exactly like that before. And of the people who we spoke to about it, no one seems to get it the same way that I think you got it. Was it just situational for that moment, that there was something about it struck you? Or was it because you understood that that's the way that should be all the time? You kind of always understood it that way.
The thing is that I think the problem is with this, at least generation that we're living in now, is that everyone wants a man who's already just factory done. Like, I don't have to do anything. He's just done. He makes money, has a degree, lives in a great house, is going to provide a wonderful life for me. But I don't think it should be that way. I think if you start with a man who is not maybe where he wants to be, but eventually wants to get there and has those goals and dreams, like, isn't it funner, I think, to see it develop and come to life because you were a part of it too? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of where I'm going with that. Like, the thing is, a situation now, let's say with my current boyfriend. We're both 27. We both know what we want. We both want to get a house next year. We will eventually want to get married, have babies, and travel. And it's like, we're not financially there to travel, get a house. That's why we're giving ourselves a year goal to do it. But if we do it together, like, how much more gratifying, you know, like, if, like, the thing is with my boyfriend now is just like, for example, he didn't have a passport before me. So he never had an ambitious girlfriend who, and this is the reason, I'm just giving an example, but he never had a girlfriend.
Wait,
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to get there.
I know, but Nicole 305 comes in, swoops in, saves the day. Here you go. Here's your passport.
Here's the passport. No, but this is just an example of like a bunch of other things that come on with my boyfriend. Like, for example, he's never had a girlfriend that's wanted to travel or that's wanted to get a house of her own, or who's ever wanted to do these things. So it's just like, in his past relationship, he never had a girl who pushed him to be better than what he thinks he can be. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm there and I'm going to love him and I'm going to fix him from all the BS that he's gone through before, you know, by fixing, I mean, you know, like, just getting him past those past traumas of not having the woman that he's wanted, so settling for less, if you want to call it.
Okay, so you would say he's been through some events previously in the past that he feels like kind of messed him up?
Not really messed him up, but I feel he's always wanted that girl who he's going to turn into a wife. And I feel like he's always
he's going to fix you.
I think he's just always settled for less than what he wanted. And because of that, he's gone through some very messed up situations.
Okay.
So
now,
that's what,
now you say, I think. Does he feel the same way?
I know he feels the same way. For example, yesterday, I actually got his passport yesterday. We did all the things. Like, we're going to Canada next week. And he's never been out of the country unless he was doing military stuff, which is like Afghanistan. So now he sent me a text and he said, you know what? I've never had this before. You are amazing. Like, if it wasn't for you, I probably would have never got a passport. I probably never would have thought of traveling. I probably never would have thought of wanting to get a house next year. You know, I've never probably would have thought about having a family. And, you know, so it's things like that it's like, because I'm putting my love and my effort and my push behind him, you know, now he's able to really get to where he wants to go.
All right.
Okay, so you've made each other into the best partners that you want for each other.
Exactly. Like, I've noticed in me, for example, like, I've made a lot of very positive changes in my life because I want to be better for him. You know what I'm saying? And I want to, I mean, if we're going to do this together and we want to do this life together, we both have to be the best versions of ourselves, not who we were before we met each other.
Oh my God, this is so awesome.
Yeah, you know what? I'm here thinking that, okay, this is a little too perfect of a scenario and everything kind of worked out. I was kind of hoping, you know,
there would be some conflict?
train wrecks and screaming and you better listen to me, man, or not, I'm out the door.
Yes. You know, I'm just trying to be the best person I can be for him, and I know he's trying to do the same thing for me.
So you're following the mantra, be that which you seek.
Exactly. Like, if you know, like I said, I've done things for him that, like, the person who I was with before him of 3 years, I never did. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna do this, I gotta either do it all the way or not do it at all.
Gotcha.
So
all or nothing, baby.
That's what I mean. I'd rather have a man that we can build it together than him already be there and then one day be like, oh, I had this before you, so bye. Like, like, we both built this empire together. Let's both keep it going together.
All right, Cookie.
All right, so... All right, is that another nickname? Are we, as a form?
I guess Cookie.
No,
I'm not from Cookie.
All right.
Empire.
All right, okay, so in our... research for the show.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, all right. We did a little snooping onto that little infamous Facebook post, and we actually came across Jeremy's response.
Right.
And Jeremy says the difference between me and them is I'm not afraid to admit I need fixing, and I want more. And you respond, AKA Nickel Kalo K Scott, also as Nikki 305, and now Cookie. Yeah. Man, I always have your back and I always will be there for you.
That's exactly how it is.
That's so nice.
So you see, like, it's just, I mean, I feel like everybody has their inner demons that they're fighting with, but, you know, if you have someone there to just be there when you need them, like if I turn around and I know he's there, like, I'm going to feel much more confident and better about whatever situation that I'm in.
Yeah, because we all have our broken parts, and
we
to a
do.
degree, there is. Okay, yeah, and to a degree, there's some fixing involved when you care for them and you want to spend the rest of your life, and that's your intention, is to spend the rest of your life together. I guess there is some fixing that's going to happen.
Real quick, do you think you have tamed the bad boy?
In Jeremy?
Yeah, sure.
I think I have, and it's not more my opinion. I think it's everyone else. Like, all of his friends.
Those that know him.
All of his friends have literally come up to me and they're like, listen, we have never, ever, ever, ever seen him be this way with anyone. So even to the point where, like, I actually had a conversation with his ex-girlfriend. And because, she's it was very weird how it happened. But I actually thought she was kind of coming after me because she would like everything I would post on, like, people's Facebook that she knew. And I was like, okay, maybe she's just trying to mess with me. And I ended up having a conversation where I was like, look, I'm not trying to have any problems. Like, I know this is your ex-boyfriend, but she's like, listen, I have no problem with you because you're an honorable woman. And she literally told me, she said, he never had half the passion for me that I see that he has for you.
Oh, wow.
And for an ex-girlfriend to admit that, that's huge. So,
wow. Yeah,
I really think I found my soulmate.
and you know what? Having met him that one time, he's a really cool guy. He's a really cool guy. So I'm glad that you
met this guy.
Yeah.
At Cayocho.
We did this entire thing, and
I forgot to mention that
I'm here going ass backwards trying to figure this thing out.
We should probably have mentioned that at the beginning.
We might have disclosed that at the beginning.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so what I want to know is, was there any kind of did you get any heat for that post?
Actually, I didn't. I very much think about the things that I post before I post them because I don't like people to
That's
take
so very
things
not
the wrong way.
Facebook-like.
Huh?
That's so very not Facebook-like.
That's very un-Facebook-like for you to
Yeah.
think before you
I
post. How
know,
dare you?
but you know what's I know, right? It's just I don't like conflicts with people. Like that's
Alright.
there's a lot of
Yes.
things that I have restrained myself from speaking of because it's just like
Oh,
I
yeah.
already know I'm gonna get so many unfriending. But there's just certain things that I do feel like it's gonna cause problems, but I have to. Like for example, not his ex-girlfriend that I spoke to you guys about, but the one after her.
Yeah.
She was actually very problematic. So I had to post a couple things to let her know we ain't scared around here, boo boo.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so there are a couple like on Sunday I got heat for one that I posted. Women hate to see you happy when you can change the guy that they couldn't.
Right.
Ooh,
So you already know how that goes. But I just had to let her know, like, don't cross the line with me, homegirl, because that's not how it works. So, yeah.
You'd be like, do you know who I am? I am Nicole, Nikki, K. Scott, Nikki
305, Cookie. Social media
No,
queen, bitch.
You know, you gotta let them know sometimes, because it's just like, look, I'm very respectful, but the moment you cross that line and you try to disrespect me, like, it's going down. And we're not yelling
Okay.
timber. It's just gonna happen.
Okay, the hood is coming out.
All right.
You
If you
know?
have any lessons, I can teach you how to throw a mean straight right.
Listen, I'm trying to get right with the Lord. This is what the devil keeps tempting me, okay? Good stuff, good stuff.
Jesus likes knockouts too. Okay. Well,
Nobody
you never seen
cares.
after those the like those UFC fights and all that stuff? You always got the person, you know, first of all, I can't do this without my Lord Savior Jesus Christ, yada yada. And this is right after he knocks someone out. So you got to think. I guess Jesus likes
he likes to knock out.
I guess that's what it is.
And touchdowns and whatever.
Yeah, and Grammys.
And Grammys. All right. Well, Nikki K. Scott, Nikki 305, Cookie. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This has been eye-opening.
Yeah.
Definitely.
While you're on, since you're on podcast, do you want to let anyone know like where you are if they want to reach out to you, see your stuff? I know you got a lot of really cool videos and stuff.
Actually,
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
On Instagram, I'm at Nikki305, NIKKI305. On Facebook, you could find me the same way. And on Snapchat, I'm Miss Nikki305, MSNIKKI305.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, NIKKI305 on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
All right, Cookie.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All right.
That was good. But what was that?
Oh, sorry.
All right. You know, aside from the love story that Nicole, you know, I mean, great for her. You know, everything worked out for her, and I guess this whole idea, it just kind of worked out in the best way.
Yeah.
But throughout all this,
best case scenario,
right?
Mind you, yeah,
right. But I'm kind of thinking to myself, am I a best case scenario? Was there an attempt to change me?
Are you a product of a fix attempt?
Right. Am I not the same person who I was in the beginning when I first started dating my wife? Sheldon, what do you say we give my wife, Linda, a call?
Ooh, here we go.
It's ringing.
Here we go.
She better pick up.
Lift off.
All right.
Good afternoon, College Arts, Science, and Education. Linda Lars.
Hey,
How can I help?
Hey, babe, it's me.
Oh. Hey, babe.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Well,
Good afternoon,
hello.
Linda.
Hi, Sheldon. The number came up as
Hey,
unknown. I mean, I'm working.
Okay.
you know.
Okay. I'll give you a pass on that one. So we're here doing a show. Wait, what? Don't sound too excited.
Oh, okay.
Is this thing still on?
Showtime.
Wait, no, what?
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So Sheldon and I were doing this. Today's topic is about women. This idea of women trying to fix men. Okay. And I'm here. I just came to the realization. Oh my God. Did Linda try to fix me in the beginning when we first started dating? My money's on like, no, there's nothing to fix here.
No.
But
sure.
we got to call anyway. And, oh, shoot. All All right, so I'm going to throw the question at you. Did you ever try to fix me, or was there anything you ever wanted to fix with me?
Yeah, did you see a need?
Let me think about that.
Don't think
Well,
so.
let's start with your attire. Lorraine likes
There's nothing
to
wrong
wear.
with my attire.
Well, no. Let's. I think you're asking me the questions here. Let's not forget that you called me. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your attire. Well, everybody knows that you like to wear T-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm a type of girl that I prefer polos. And jeans, every day, no. I prefer khakis. So we could...
Hold on. Wait. First, let me say this. Some of the brightest men out there wear nothing but a T-shirt and jeans, all right? The less things to complicate.
What kind of profession?
Probably Facebook CEO.
Thank you. Head of Apple.
Yeah, well, okay. Those are a few exceptions, but I'm talking about the type of guy that I like.
There we go. All right.
Okay, well, obviously she doesn't like the rich and successful type.
Multimedia conglomerate, global.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I'm not shooting for that.
That's just so happened that they're lucky in that sense. But as far as like, your everyday guy,
All right.
Polo shirts all the way.
All right, so that's the only thing, right?
Well, there's your dancing. Yeah.
My dancing? What?
I mean, have you ever seen him dance, Sheldon? Have you ever seen him dancing?
Linda, it's an experience that I don't ever forget.
It's painful.
No.
It's painful.
No, it's not. No, it is safe. It is always to the point, and it is ubiquitous. All right, I do my little two-step. I put my elbows right to my side.
Bites his lip.
I kind of bring that curl to my lip.
He's trying to go right, Linda. But he's actually going left. Yeah.
Linda, did you hear the description? Safe and ubiquitous.
Exactly.
How you gonna describe dance as safe and ubiquitous?
He needs to just try nodding his head. I think that's the safest thing to do when you're dancing. Just nod your
get
head.
a little shoulder and head nod. That's all. Yeah,
exactly.
that's the real safety. Okay. So when this is really insight, Lonane. I'm glad we're having this.
It's a little too insightful.
So we were talking about like some things that were habits versus personality traits.
Okay.
Regarding personality, everything he was pretty cool, right? He was always pretty cool, pretty easygoing.
I mean, for the most part, he has his ways about him, but I married the guy, so I mean, he's doing something right there.
Yeah. That's what I always said. I'm like, no, Linda married him, so he must be all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
Do you know that around here, he's so well known for being just a cool, easy guy?
Thank you.
Okay, Lonane, he's not going to freak out. Nobody ever has to worry. That's one of those things that everybody's...
That's pretty consistent. He's cool and level-headed at home as well. So I have to agree with that. He is, for the most part.
Okay, well, I think we should end this conversation off on that high note.
Before we dig up more stuff, before we dig up some more.
So, babe, thank you so much for participating in the show.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you for
you're
your
welcome.
honesty.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'll see you at home.
Wait, before you go, don't forget that you're cooking dinner tonight.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget to put the clothes in the dryer.
Oh shit. I forgot to.
The beauty of married life.
Oh God. All right.
It's the scene that replays everywhere at the same time.
All right.
Exactly.
All right.
No, but seriously, don't forget, okay? Okay, bye guys. Have a great day.
Bye-bye. Shit. That was awesome.
All right then. So what do you say we wrap it up? We get out of here.
Yeah, I think we have squeezed this rock pretty dry of everything it's going to give us.
Yeah.
This has been pretty awesome.
I feel like if we actually just kind of spoke to Nikki in the beginning, we would have saved this whole ordeal.
I feel like we may have cut to the chase a bit quicker. Yes, right. I think you're correct.
But in the end, I still have questions that I feel need to be answered, but I guess we could just save it for another show.
We can save it for another show, or you know what? I don't even know if it can be answered. I don't know if I think it's an unreachable thing.
Absolutely.
I think it's like that little climber gift. Like you're climbing and you're climbing. I think the answer is always just going to be just beyond our grasp.
Yeah. Or for those of you listening, let us know.
Yes, please.
Put us in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, or send us an email. What are your experiences with it? Good, bad, or did it end up as well for Nikki? That's ongoing.
Yeah, and for Lonane, him and Linda.
I think it might be right in the middle.
All right, take out the laundry.
Yeah, the laundry.
Better dry that laundry. Better dry the doggone laundry.
And I'm cooking. Oh my God. So let us know. Let's get the discussion going.
Yeah. No,
okay.
Let's keep that one going and provide some insights that you have.
Okay. So again, Wait What Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, or wherever you like to get your podcasts.
Yeah. Whatever outlet you use, we're there. Wait What Podcast.
Yes. Also, please leave a review on iTunes. If you're listening to us on iTunes, leave us a review. It'll help us tremendously getting the show in front of a lot of ears.
Yeah.
The more reviews or more activity that there is within the Wait What Podcast account on iTunes, it just looks really good and it helps out tremendously.
Yes, and it'll give us the opportunity to refine the process and bring you many more interesting shows and give you what you like.
Make them better. Yeah. Also on YouTube as well. Okay, so for Wait What Podcast, or just Wait What?
Wait, what?
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Lanane, Sheldon.
Hey, y'all.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.